Call of Duty just released a huge blog for Modern Warfare 2. You can see all the stuff on the left-hand side that is kind of included in this. There's an introduction to era on October 20th. Anyone who digitally pre-ordered or pre-purchased Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 gets early access to the game's campaign up to 1 week before the game's official launch on the 28th. Then as part of that intel, they give us the Task Force 141 information with a Dark Water mission. We got new Gunsmith information. We got all the different POIs, COD next, and then we had the beta that performed well for them, right? October 19, 10 a.m. Pacific, all platforms, Modern Warfare 2 campaign early access preload begins. On the 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, all platforms, Modern Warfare 2 campaign early access begins. Then it looks like to preload the game, you can actually do that on Xbox on the 19th, October 20th, regionally on PlayStation, and then we get the 26th at 10 a.m. Pacific for PC, regardless if you're on Steam or Battle.net, and that's when that'll be. And here's kind of a map of how that looks. And there's always been regional staggers when they release the game. On October 27th, you got to see that map for the timing. That's when you get the official relaunch. And then October 28th, November 15th will be preseason. You level up through the military ranks, unlock all the base loadout items, complete each weapons platform, progress tree to unlock all weapons and attachments, and progress through each of the special ops kits tier systems ahead of the season 1. Once the game launches, Vault Edition owners gain access to the FJX Cinder Weapon Vault and Red Team 141 Operator Pack, and for those who unlock rewards during campaign early access and the beta. So you're going to get all those rewards carried over into that. And then on November 16th, we're going to get Warzone 2, DMZ, and Battle Royale modes launch alongside Modern Warfare 2. Season 1, and then I think Battle Royale modes that I'm not sure why they didn't just say Warzone. Maybe Warzone 2.0 is just what they consider the whole I don't know, it's kind of weird for them to say it like that. Additional host of other content, all new Al Mazrah map is part of the Call of Duty 2.0, survive a brand new experience of DMZ and enjoy the new battle pass system, and 2 free functional weapons. Vault Edition owners can activate the free seasonal battle pass, unlock, and get 50 tiers. So if you bought the big bundle, you get 50 tiers right off the bat. On December 14th, Season 1 Reloaded introduces Raids. Special Ops receives very first episode of Raids. So Spec Ops is going to be there, right? Obviously, they've mentioned that, but now Raids are going to be part of that for operators to master. Plus another legendary multiplayer map comes to Modern Warfare 2, while Call of Duty Warzone 2 has its first post-launch update. So there's going to be multiple updates, and this is before the holidays, unlike how they've done it in previous years where they basically left us alone until like January and we had a kind of a clunky game. So hopefully that means that the launch will be a little bit smoother. I don't want to spoil the story. I will be streaming live on Twitch the entire playthrough on the first day, so if you want to be there for that, link is in the description. Campaign, prepare for launch with the completion rewards. As you go through the campaign, the same way it worked in Modern Warfare 2019, for each mission, you basically get rewarded stuff, and it's a bunch of different items that you can get. Essentially, it equates to 2 hours of double XP and a couple operator skins and weapon skins, stuff like that. Multiplayer and Special Ops overview. Multiplayer, innovative, immersive. Okay, we got a chance to play that in the beta. Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer defines emergent gameplay with a focus on variety. Those who played the beta already got a glimpse in the game's assortment of modes, locales, and loadout items. On day 1, there will be 12 unique modes, 10 traditional modes on core maps, and 2 ground war modes on battle maps. These maps are grounded in one of 3 different categories, and it's going to kind of just be in different parts of the world, and obviously that's going to be part tied into the campaign. That is kind of a lot. They didn't say anything about hardcore modes, so I wonder how that'll play into it. Obviously, the TTK feels pretty fast in the game with the netcode the way it works, but overall, this is going to be pretty interesting to see how that factors in if there is even a hardcore mode. And then Spec Ops redeployable co-op raids coming in Season 1, and that was the Reloaded. And then it says an evolution of Spec Ops mode from Modern Warfare 2019, which was atrocious. It had so many issues. I know the vast majority of people didn't play that, but obviously that was kind of because it didn't work properly, right? So hopefully this time around, it sounded like it's going to be better, but we'll have to wait until launch. So bad situation infiltrate, dead at night, vehicle escapes, observatory defense. Spec Ops operators will have access to backpacks to store equipment and one of 3 kits that are similar to a set of perks, field upgrades, and kill streaks in multiplayer, assault kit, medic kit, and then an engineer kit. Progression, the journey at launch, more intel prior to release. At launch, there's more to Modern Warfare 2 than traditionally military ranks. Prior to Season 1, there will be a feature of new Battle Pass system and a seasonal prestige. Players will have access to the following progression systems: military ranks from 1 to 55, which is similar, all weapon platforms, multiplayer loadout items, and spec ops kits. There it is, that. Weapon platforms. Each weapon platform will feature camos and mastery challenges. Most will include progression trees with the ability to unlock platform specific. This is what we saw kind of in the beta. Special ops kits. Each special ops kit can be leveled up to a maximum of rank 10 by replaying missions or completing challenges to earn stars. Base operator unlock challenges. Earn 18 operators through challenges related to campaign, multiplayer, and spec ops. So you got to play everything if you want all of them, I would imagine. Daily challenges in multiplayer and spec ops. Complete the 3 challenges every day for XP. That's kind of what we've had. And then additional challenges, career milestone challenges such as winning matches on a specific game mode will also be available. Those are normally like calling card challenges that you normally have. Expect a breakdown of these progression systems in the dedicated blog within the game's release window. The best way to prepare for Warzone 2 dropping November 16th. Through Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer and spec ops, familiarize yourself with the Warzone 2.0 map. If you play a bunch of ground war, you're going to be familiar with those particular POIs. Operators, 25 available at launch, 18 can be unlocked during Modern Warfare 2 preseason, plus get 2 milsim operators with 4 unique outfits unlocked by default. 4 unlocked via the Vault Edition and 1 PlayStation exclusive operator. And then we got weapons. Over 30 weapon platforms at launch for over 50 unique weapons. So a lot of the weapons will not have its own platform. I'm guessing like a lot of pistols and RPGs and even melee weapons. They're not obviously going to have those. But then there's going to be 30 platforms where there's going to be more than 1 weapon within them, like we saw for the M4, the Lockman, and a few of the other things we saw in the beta. Gameplay mechanics. Movement, firing, and other fundamental features are shared between all games within Modern Warfare 2 universe. So it's not going to be like in DMZ, you're going to have a different slide cancel or lack of a slide cancel, obviously. Ricochet anti-cheat. The system will be actively monitoring and taking action against cheaters in Modern Warfare 2, learning how to operate to mitigate unfair play across both games. And then operators, meet Spec Gru and Core. Okay, so those PlayStation exclusive. Okay, those are those ones. Those aren't even the other one I saw. And then those are a bunch of operators. I don't need to know the lore of all those. If you want to read each character's backstory, cool. Weapon platforms and Gunsmith. At launch, there'll be 33 unique weapon platforms. It just said over 30, so now we got the exact number. To unlock through military ranks. Each weapon platform can contain up to 6 weapons, which can be obtained by leveling up specific weapons within the weapon, which is what we've seen. You reach level 18 with the M4, then you get access to the DMR version of that. By unlocking these platforms and completing all applicable weapon platform progression thresholds, you will have 51 primary and secondary weapons to choose for a loadout. Expect 10 assault rifles, 4 battle rifles, 7 submachine guns, 6 light machine guns, 4 shotguns, 6 marksman rifles, 3 snipers, 1 riot shield, 5 sidearms, 4 launchers, oh, that's gonna be camos, and 1 melee secondary weapon. 1 shared engine. Along with weapon operators, Modern Warfare 2 shares its core features with Warzone 2.0, from movement, boots on the ground, swimming vehicles, everything shared. Okay, anti-cheat. Okay, those are just covering what we saw there. Additional intel, incoming Twitch drops from the 28th to the 5th. Ooh, so yeah, if you want to follow, you're going to get these things for free over there on Twitch, because I will be streaming. And then that's kind of what you get. Some unlocks, some more unlocks, gear up. There's that. Okay. So finally, an update stuff. Hopefully they give us an intel on what they've changed in the game, because obviously that sounds like the campaign will feel exactly how multiplayer will feel, which isn't always the case. So we'll get a good feel of how the game is going to feel right when we're able to play that in a couple days. Appreciate all the content. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.